I got it figured out.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on the one with the gray screen.
Gray screen.
You can come look right here. It says I'm live right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not the one with the other stuff.
I can find it. Yeah. Won't let me talk for some reason.
Can you hear me?
You're not talking.
Can you hear me now? Turn up your phone.
I hear you. Yeah.
Can everyone hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear myself. All right. Who do we got in the chat? My auntie's here. Jeff, Chris, my brother Donovan, my mom, Double A. What's going on? Well, Jim, I sent you the link again. I hope it works this time. I don't know how to see who's in backstage or not. So, today I got a big box with lots of parts. First, some super sweet tires. Some super sweet rims. DJ crawlers. Some more super sweet rims. Bunch of axle housings and links. What? Oh. It's delayed. I got some Mofo rims. My dad's talking to me in the background. And all this stuff I got from Double A. Aaron, he's in the chat. I just spilled stuff everywhere. And I'm super pumped to start an all scratch build. But he really surprised me, dun dun dun, with this guy. Holy cow. I now have a TRX4M Defender ready to go. I'm so excited. I've already filmed a short with it. I hope you guys all saw it. Can't wait to just trick this thing out and have a whole nother rig to play with. Oz, what's going on? Let's see, guest. I see a guest. There's Jim. No, wait. How do guest? Jim. Add to stage.
What up? Caught me in the middle, combing my hair out.
I figured it out.
Hey, we made it.
Live.
Hell yeah, brother.
Man, I sorry it took me a while. I don't know how long you were backstage.
Couple minutes, maybe.
All right.
That's all.
Did
No
you see
problem.
my box of goodies?
Yes, I was watching.
Man,
Hell yeah.
I'm so pumped. These
I'm really
rims are
stoked
something
about that.
else. In this case. I don't
Yeah,
even know where
yeah.
I don't even know what to put them on yet.
Oh, I know. Mine are actually. I have that same pair, same set.
Nice. Yeah, they look very detailed.
Yep. These are my Proline trenchers on Zombie.
I also got, you probably have some of these. It's a
What's that?
Mofo old 3D printed.
Oh yeah, the Lone Stars.
Yeah.
Lone Star.
And then also
Zombie.
these Enduro rims.
Yeah, I
Just
probably have a
cheap-
set of those. They look like a
cheapy
set of
aluminum ones, but I'm gonna put them on these tires, and they're gonna be a mud setup because these are definitely aggressive, and we
Oh
need to
yeah.
play in
Which
some
ones are
mud.
those? Let me see.
The aggressors.
Oh yeah. Those boom racing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Those are
Yeah.
pretty aggressive.
yeah. I think they'd look awesome tearing through some mud. But then, yeah, this guy. You don't have a? Do you have a TRX4M yet?
No, I don't have a TRX4M yet.
You have a High Trail, a regular TRX4, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious if the High Trail body snaps right onto this chassis still, or just the Bronco body.
That's one big muddy fucker.
Who else is in the chat?
So let's have our first live on Denny's Stone Gym time again.
All right. My dad's out there saying he's taking a hit and letting his hair down too.
That was a good one. Hell yeah, everybody. Thanks for showing up, sticking out the technical difficulties. You know how
Yeah.
it is first go around.
Thank you, everybody. I had like 3 lives going, 2 different StreamYard things going. And what had happened is Aaron kind of gave me the idea. He asked if I had some dots up in the corner. You know, it was going through Google and stuff, and it just kept denying my camera and my mic, and it just kept doing it.
Yeah.
So I just copied that and opened it in Safari or whatever iPhone has, and it worked right away. And I said, go live, and, you know, to see if it worked. And so then I went, okay, well, I'm not live on the thing I'm watching, so I must be live on my other live that I started first. So I had to go check if I was live on my tablet or my dad's tablet, then come back and tell everybody to come back over here.
Chris said, sweet tea time again. Hell yeah, brother. I'm on that.
Dirk's in the house. What's going on, Dirk?
Some
Thanks for
nice
showing
dark
up,
sweet
guys.
tea. Yeah, I see Dirk said, great work, Denny, doing a live for the first time. Wanted to make sure to come and support. Thanks, Dirk, for always
Yeah.
showing up, man. Always.
Big time. Got your sticker right back here. Soon to be on a banner, I hope. I'm hoping to get a nice flag-sized banner for behind me and put everyone's stickers on it. Yeah. I got one of those out on my desk, on my lamp. I am?
Psycho.
I don't have one of those ones. Those ones are cool.
Yeah. And then I've got one of these ones. Where you at? There you go.
Yeah.
Right up there with chemicals kill, cannabis heals. If I can get that ring out of it. There it is.
Oh no, Dirk says the pinup zombie girl will never be made again.
I know,
Yeah.
it's
It's a-
Dirk, but it's a beautiful
rare
sticker
sticker.
nonetheless, man. You did an excellent job.
Yeah, should we scratch out the eyes or something?
I'm not going to deface it. It's a beautiful work of art by my friend Dirk. I
It is an
understand
awesome
his
sticker.
feelings on it, but I still honor you, Dirk. Hell yeah, Dirk. They are cool. I'll send you the links to the casters too. Because the first set of casters I got all steer, and that makes it tippy. So I got a set of
Yeah.
these to put at one end, and then the steering on the other end, like an actual toolbox. Oh, he's got a new pinup girl in the same pose coming. I want one.
Ooh. Nice.
I need one right for my box next to that one.
Yeah.
He
I don't
says,
know
no,
what
I
I'm-
like the sticker, but I have a new one.
I today hit 1,420 subscribers.
All right.
Yeah. 420 with a 1 in front of it. Yeah. Number 1, 420.
My address used to be 1419. So I told everybody, you got a minute? It's 419.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Congrats, Denny, said Dirk.
Yeah. Super pumped on that.
Chris needs stickers.
And I'm super pumped on having this new thing. I don't know if Dirk was here to see this. Something new to film and play with. And, it's, I never really wanted an 18th scale until I saw this today and played with it and realized how much fun it can be. Just another RC, but, a whole nother world of scale. And
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to get a high trail. I got to have one to match
right.
my big
You have the black one?
Yes. Yep. That's it's all muddy at the moment.
Chris Gerwitz, what's going on, man?
Is that muddy enough for you, Denny?
Oh yeah, perfect.
I had this thing about to hear in a mud puddle. Well, not mud puddle. It was a mud bog. I mean, it was straight up mud, not water.
Mud.
Just churning, just throwing shit everywhere. It was great.
Yeah, I know the 24s are a little slow to play in the mud because you don't get that fling effect. I don't have any of the brushless motors or the gnarly mofos that really fling some mud.
Right.
But one of my first videos was me and my dad playing in the mud. It was like we played inside for so long with these crawlers on the couch and stuff, and it was like,
Right.
let's go get the tires dirty. And then it was like, let's get the tires really dirty. It was awesome.
Yeah, I hesitate to take my little ones into the mud just because I don't
Yeah.
I don't want
That's
to
why
ruin.
that's why I'm excited to have those wheels and tires. It'll be like a mud setup, especially for my dad's rig. It'll just the chrome rims will look good with his C10 and nice big gnarly mud tires for specifically just playing in the mud.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, what about electronics in that? What are you going to run with those?
In my dad's truck,
Well, the one you're going to take in the mud, you said.
just the stock ones. We'll just like I said, we don't have the wheel speed or nothing with the stock electronics, but
All
we'll just
right,
play with
right,
my
right.
dad. We'll just play with my dad's C10 and the
Now
mud.
I'm following the whole thing.
Switch the wheels and tires. Yeah, we only got the 2 trucks.
Aaron, sadly to say, no, I didn't. He said, "Did you clean the motor afterwards?" No.
Oh yeah, that will get you.
Aldi said, "How do I donate, bro? I was trying to be the first."
I don't think I have super chat. I don't have enough subscribers or any of that stuff yet.
And
Yeah, all D's RC. That's my brother Donovan.
I figured that. He kept calling you bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, your brother, your sister, and your mom and your dad are all in here.
Yeah, and my aunt.
Oh, and your aunt.
Everybody I know.
Hell yeah, Jeff. I'm glad that worked out. I gave Jeff those two, a couple of those non-steering casters because he's got a box just like mine.
Yeah, yeah.
He said it worked out just fine. So cool.
Awesome. Yeah, I remember doing that on a big toolbox, like a big cabinet, and I put casters on it. And the very first thing I did was roll it towards myself and catch it. And well, that's not gonna work.
Right. Yeah, you put four steering casters on those and top heavy quick. Rachel is the aunt. Okay, Rachel.
Me, hi, I'm the aunt.
D Lightfoot said hi, Donovan.
Yeah. That's my dad, the D Lightfoot.
Okay.
And Aaron's talking about the Gateway Project. Yeah, thanks again, Aaron, for all the support, man. It blew my mind. I was shocked today when I saw the size of the box. I thought, how many 24 scale parts did he put in a box? Little did I know there was a whole rig, man.
You know? Yeah.
Great.
I've been waiting for you to get it. I almost fucked up and I almost screwed up Aaron's whole surprise for you the other day.
I
feel really bad about that. Just being a bonehead.
I was about to ask him, like, hey, have you gotten around to finding any parts for the box? And then I got the box today, like, and I didn't want to bother him or nothing, but yeah, it came in the mail already. I was like, wow.
And thank you, Aaron, for supporting the Gateway Project. It's anybody can join the Gateway Project. Just find somebody to help, like he said, you know.
Yep.
And pay it forward. Yep.
Double A says they'll show you how to clean the motor.
Yeah,
just hose it off.
What I was saying all right about. Yeah, I mean, I know I should have hosed it all out then, but actually, I was angry with my 10th scale, so I just punished it.
It's a toy. Even if the motor's shot, they're not that expensive. You can get another one.
Right. Well, you know, I wouldn't mind upgrading it anyways, but that's what made me mad is I was trying to upgrade it and I went through a whole big mess with that and it just pissed me off. I was like, I just don't even care about you today.
Because of the T word or because of just whatever?
No, because of the Nankin word. It's a hobby shop in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And it really wasn't so much their fault as it was their crappy salesperson that took care of me and hooked me up with 3 completely non-working. They don't integrate together to work to do what he said it would.
Just sold you stuff.
Yeah, a light kit with a controller supposedly to control the winch, but the box that was supposed to control the winch, well, that was for if you have a controller that you can control off of rather than use a remote. So
Jeez.
3 separate things that didn't do
Yeah.
what it should. I was just pissed about it.
Yeah.
And then we were out there running them, and then I was talking about it, and got pissed about it. So I just punished the truck, honestly.
Yeah. Screw it. It can take it. It's just a
It
truck.
better. Well, see, that's another thing. I believe in, like really putting things to the test, try and see how good it is.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up, Brian? Brian Koshner now.
Here. All right. Yeah, I seen Lyle was on. That blew my mind that he would see my live. Whoa. And then he said there was like 12,000 likes or something already, but it was like a glitch or something.
Had to be.
He said I could screenshot it, and I was like, wow. 12,000
It's only
likes
16 now.
on the live that I wasn't even on yet. Yeah, I was
right.
How that would have happened.
Yeah, I don't think we know 12,000 people.
Yeah, I don't.
17 watching, 16 likes. All right. Which one of you didn't hit the like button?
I'll take it. That's awesome.
I'm going to try to reply to Jason. He just hit me up. He said, what up? I'm going to tell him I'm on the live with Denny. I'm going to try anyway. We're going to see if it happens or if I lose you.
Okay. Aaron told me about your live. Thanks, Aaron, for spreading the word. I'm glad that I got all the usuals here.
Oh, I'm back. I was able to pull that shit off.
Yeah, it didn't even black out or nothing on my side, so it worked good.
Yeah. You never know when I start messing with my phone, but I wanted to let him know where I was.
Koshner,
So
thanks for the subscription, man. I do a lot of shorts, just me and my dad playing, me and my family. I'm hoping to take this guy out to some hiking trails real soon, though. Get a nice, because it's got the higher speed than the 24, the transmission.
Right.
So it goes a little more closer to walking pace, so we can actually take it out and trail around with it a little bit.
Yeah, that little plastic ripper that I bought or that I built and sold my buddy here, I was talking about over the weekend.
Yeah.
It's got a buzzsaw in it, and it, as fast as you walk, it drives.
Yeah, it'll go. Yeah, I mean, I got the version 1 on my Deadbolt, the electronics, and I could hit in the high gear or whatever, how it has low, medium, and high on the controller. When I put that on high, it goes pretty fast with the CCA XRC Baby Goliath, but
that's pretty quick.
This thing already goes twice as fast as that.
2-speed, hell yeah.
Yeah.
They rock. Brian Koshner asked if it was pretty straightforward to reflash the Rockwolf to brushed. For you, sure, it'll be easy. Did you go on and you got your tool off of the Mofo website, and when you get on there, it's going to give you 3 programs. The one is the programming program. The other 2, one's a brushed, one's a brushless, and those you will have to what's it called?
Jason's in the house. I got Jason on my live stream. What do you know?
There he is. What's up, brother?
The king of RC live streams is on my live stream. Thank you.
You want a link?
I don't know if I could do that. You might have to do that.
I could send it over to him really easy.
I'd screw myself out of the live again.
Let me try without dropping out.
Yeah, I kind of seen no one was going live and thought I should try it. I'm feeling really good and happy from all this. So. Oh, it looks like we might have almost lost Jim. Oh, he's back.
I made it back, I think. I made it back.
He touched his phone. He did a thing.
I know. Well, you never know how it's going to go. Sometimes I pull it off. Sometimes I just drop off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, man, I sat here, I texted you right when I thought about trying
There's
this.
Dave.
I had opened StreamYard. Sweet. All kinds of locals. Mitchell,
there's
what's going
Mitchell.
on?
What's up?
Everyone's
Bolanani.
showing up. Yeah. Bolani.
Jeff Walter. Hi, Michigan. Yeah, there's a few of us in here. We just don't have anything better to do up here in the cold.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many of us. No, we got lots to do around here when it snows.
Yeah, Mitch and Koshner. I was the lucky recipient of some Gateway Project parts today. From AA in the chat, I got rims. I got tires. And the best part for me is I got chassis rails, links, axles, V1 electronics, all the stars, so that me and my dad have another SCX 24 to crawl around. Because you can never have too many SCX 24s.
Sounds like you got enough to build a whole nother one, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I want the Gladiator now, but it'll be awesome building this stuff. Yeah. Super excited to get some super sweet parts. And
then that ends up being like a luggage case for your 10th scale.
Yeah. I even thought maybe for this guy, but it's a little big for that. And
I don't know.
Part of the project, part of the giveaway, part of my awesome present from AA was this guy. And I am blown away to have one of these and that he would give me one. Just me and my dad played with it. I mean, I'm surprised the battery's not dead already. Took me a while to learn the lights, but I mean, we just played with it. I filmed it. I had plans on it. Plan on taking it hiking. Can't wait.
Is Jay in the backstage by chance?
What?
Or maybe he didn't join. I don't know.
Roly Poly is.
Roly Poly.
What up?
What up, brother? What up, brother?
Jason, what's going on?
Dude, I am humbled that you called me the king of live streams.
Well, I mean, man, that's if you look even on Tuesday, I watch Osborne or you guys more than I watch like CCXRC.
That's awesome.
I watch, I rewatch old live streams rather than some of the new stuff.
Hell yeah.
And you go, you're live every weekend. I mean, yeah, you have your wife's birthday and you've had things, but like every weekend you're here and the community we're all here for you and for everybody. For Jim, Jim's the sidekick host, the radio voice of it all.
He's my Ted in terms of Bill and Ted.
Ted. Theodore Logan.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna get a day off from work tomorrow. First day off during the week I've had in months.
Dang.
Yeah. So I'm taking advantage.
Just weather.
Yeah, I got home today and I get a phone call from my boss. He's like, "Hey, can you go pull Greg out of the field?" I'm like, "What? He got stuck?" So I just stayed off the clock. I'm like, screw it. So I freaking went and got a dump truck and went and pulled somebody out of a freaking muck field. It was funny.
Let's see, Max said, "Awesome, Roly Poly." Jeff Walter said, "Hi, Roly Poly." AA said, "Good evening, Jason." Max Paul, hell yeah, Jason's RC live stream where I learned so much.
Hell
Rachel
yeah.
Lopez says, hi, Roly Poly. That's Denny's aunt.
What's going on?
What the fuck is
Yeah.
who's that bearded guy on your panel, Denny? Looks kind of creepy. That was
Well,
Dirk.
I'm not wearing a hat and I need to shave my head again. So I'm like all like, that's why I keep rubbing my forehead because I don't like this little thing hanging down.
He said he's joking. He loves you, Jason.
Oh,
Dirk needs a
shit.
link. Hell yeah, Aaron. I agree 100%.
Oh,
Dirk needs a link. Would
Definitely.
you join us, Dirk, please?
I can send it to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It'd be easier if you did.
you guys are
Yeah, I'll
gonna
send it to him.
ruin my first stream.
First stream?
Yeah.
First
Oh,
stream.
shit.
He
That's
asked me, he's
badass.
like, would you join me? I'm like, of course. I'd be honored, man. Thank
Like,
you.
yeah, I need
Hell
to
yeah.
Sure. Without Jim, it's
Oh,
not
he
alive.
can't. Sorry right now. Not maybe in a bit, he said. So if we
I'll
hang
send
out
it to
long
him
enough-
regardless, and then he
Yeah.
can pop on.
Right.
We might be
And
we
say
might be on
something in the
for a
chat
little
when you
while.
do get backstage, because Denny's having trouble seeing back there.
That yeah.
Maybe Jason
Apparently
can
I'm
help
not.
you with that.
Apparently, I'm not
Yeah.
seeing that. I saw the guest after he said that.
Well,
but-
me and Jim can't see who's backstage when we're on this end of the StreamYard. Only the
Right.
person that is controlling the live can see the
Yeah.
backstage.
yeah,
Um,
it just pops up a little tiny red, thing on the guest, and I can barely
Yeah.
make it.
well, see,
Yeah.
and my phone, like when I was doing them regularly in the basement, it always chimed when somebody popped in backstage, and now it's like hit or miss. It doesn't always do it. I don't know. But I also, with this whole bug, I don't know if they got it sorted out, but StreamYard has been having a bug with Android and Chrome, Google Chrome.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think that-
switched, and I'm running this through my cell phone service provider internet,
Yeah.
which is Verizon, and so it goes through the Bing search hub,
Yeah,
and it's been flawless.
yeah. I had a heck of a time. It wouldn't allow my camera and mic, and I had to go copy the link myself of the website to of StreamYard over to a different web provider and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, hey, my brother's still watching. Donovan Double A sent me
He's here.
a V1 controller for your Betty so that you can have your second rig up and running again. So one of those is for
Yeah,
you.
thank you, Eric.
He's supposed to be coming down for Thanksgiving, but he's being a butt and not.
Ah,
It's going to be a surprise, but
Max
so-
wishes he could grow hair on his head again. Jeff Walters said Jason is how he got me involved in diecast builds. So awesome, guy.
Hell yeah. Speaking of diecasts, I have a new diecast body on the way for Bob the Builder.
nice.
And it meets
I
his
haven't
approval. It meets Bob the Builder's approval, color, everything. My dad's favorite color is green, so I'll give you that much. But and then I
Going free. What's going on?
also bought another version of a Bronco that I'm going to be building up too. That is also a diecast. Look at
So-
that.
I did the thing. That's
Awesome,
pretty
Danny.
freaking rad, Jim.
Yeah, that's one of the new ones I just picked up.
It's got
And
full diamond plate in the bed too. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
yeah, this is full diamond plate in the bed.
That's crazy. I saw that bling right as he flipped it up.
Oh no, can't really see.
So I was discussing something with somebody earlier, and
I got
we
something else.
are curious to the community as to what their favorite chassis setup is. Like, is it stock chassis rails? Is it Fury Tech side chassis rails combined with what links? So I think that's going to be a topic on my next live stream as well. So
Yeah.
because we're very curious as to what people are doing out there in the community.
Yeah, when I got this thing today. Oh, is that a Coca-Cola truck, Jim? That's rad. My dad will love that.
It's the
Hell
Willys.
yeah.
It's a 40s Willys. Where does it say? Somewhere.
That's cool.
Yeah, right here. 40s Willie. 40 Willies. Yeah. It's pretty cool, man. I saw that today and I was like, man, I was at Hobby Lobby and it's their off week, so it's not 40% off, and they have one. And I'm like,
Oh man,
you know, if I wait till next Monday,
might not be
it'll
there.
be gone. Oh,
Yeah.
I know it'd be gone. So my dog's barking. I'll be right back.
Jason,
So yeah, what's that?
Did you see Rob's comment about Bob
I didn't.
Builder's
I can't.
truck?
I can't see the comment.
He said it better be the Wienermobile.
Nope, it's not. It's green. His favorite color is green. So it's a green die-cast body of some sort.
Of some sort. To be announced.
It will be here in time to build. I'm probably going to build it. Well, not build it, but mount it to Bob the Builder on Friday night.
Nice.
Yep. Man, so I'm having a really hard time finding the F-150 all yellow truck because I really want to do an all yellow.
Yeah.
And I want to name. I'm kind of torn on a name for it though. I'm either gonna call it Mustard or Bumblebee. I think James RC Garage, James over there, he's got a Bumblebee.
Yeah,
So I want to do my take on a Bumblebee. So it's going to be totally like Transformer themed. So
Nice.
that'll be cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Shoot, you have so many die casts, you're gonna have to paint one of these days. Like you're gonna run out of colors to buy.
But see, that's the whole reason why I like going down the die-cast road is because the paint on these things are just bar none.
And there's a lot of detail on them too that would be hard to like mask off and like down. And
I will say I am smack dab in the middle of a build for anything $399. And it's going to involve painting a die-cast body. So yeah.
About as old school as you can get on the electronics.
Mm-hmm.
The V1 stuff.
So fast motor, big old Tegu. Oh, battery fell out.
Oh man, bummer, Rob.
Mm-hmm. I will say though, I have painted a die-cast before, not in complete, but I have painted on a die-cast body before, and it is this one. So this truck, you cannot find blue and white. It comes without a topper, and it comes blue and silver.
Huh.
Yeah. So I painted it white and put the white topper from my white Bronco on it, and you can see the tailgate is still silver because I didn't want to mess with taking this all off and trying to tape up. Yeah, so I just
big deal.
Yeah, I just left it silver. And if I did paint it, I'd lose that Ford, the Ford on the tailgate.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I wasn't about ready to take that off.
Yeah, my brother in the chat is talking about a crawl at A Main Chico. Apparently, they had a big 24th scale comp, and Harley Designs, from YouTube, made like the world's most expensive 24 and went there. He was like 45 minutes away from me. I wish I could have went. Never heard nothing about it. All I saw was a short of him being there, and I was like, I know where that's at. Like, what? I want to go.
Oh, yeah. That's
the worst part about that is he's like kind of anti-24.
I know.
Yeah.
That's like,
like for him to go and do 24, it's almost like, what are you doing?
He's not.
He talks so much garbage about it.
He's not completely anti-24, but Josh, on the other hand, is totally anti-24.
Josh.
It is Josh.
No,
that's Josh. You're thinking of Matt.
Oh, I'm thinking of Scale Builders Guild.
Yeah.
He's not. Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah, Josh is not
he
real
built
big.
The most expensive one.
Yeah, Matt. I think that's Scale Builders Guild, right? Yeah.
It's okay. We know.
But yeah, the A Main in Chico has a nice big indoor course. They got a drifty course set up.
That's right. You were telling me they were so close. That's
if they start doing comps, I don't really comp, but I'd love to go check one out and just see other people's rigs and stuff. I don't know what class my rig would fall into.
And Brian said, "Ha ha ha! I have the world's most expensive 24s."
Nah.
Right.
Most of his was 3D printed.
I mean, my F-150 builds generally average between $400 and $500 to build.
Yeah, crazy. I was gonna say Jim's got one going.
I got one of the most expensive builds eventually.
Yeah. Man, when I looked up parts for these and that nylon chassis came up to convert that over, I was like, nope, keep it. Just keep it and drive it. Play with it. It'll be fun. But someday.
You have years ahead of you to do all that.
Yeah, someday.
Get to a point where you're not really using it anymore. And you're kind of just sitting around and you're like, you know what? I could.
Yep. Put the high-speed transmission in it and have a ripper.
Well,
dude.
There's that.
Sorry, I just noticed you almost have 1,500 subscribers.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah. I hit 1,420 today at some point.
That is sweet. And you have 18 people watching your first live stream. It's officially a party.
What's crazy, Denny, is I've been checking your channel out and watching you for a while. And when I clicked on today, when you sent me the link, I clicked over to find the live. And I'm like, where the hell's Denny? And I'm going down and going down. And no, I wasn't subbed. I don't know how I wasn't subbed because I've been watching, but
yeah,
I wasn't subbed somehow.
So that was another one. Koshner sub today. That's cool. Yeah, Jason, I have like 4 or 5 family members watching. So
nice. Nice. Heck yeah. Max Paul's in the house.
He says, damn, my JLU is running around $1,200. Never mind the extra parts.
Oh, I know.
Wolf Track's in the house. What's going on?
So I got informed of a new RTR 134 scale crawler about to hit the market.
34 scale. Huh?
It's the Landu series.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, size of the Orlando.
Yep.
Orlando Hunter.
So that's going to be
all
sweet.
your extended family, Denny, says Dirk. That's right.
And I also was enlightened to the fact that the gentleman, I don't know if I was really supposed to say anything, so I'm not going to name names. But he's like, dude, do you imagine like your course is built for 1/24th, 118 scale? If you throw a 1/34 scale, it's going to be a massive playground for that thing. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's why I got the Orlando rock bouncer one. I just haven't gotten around to doing it.
I know, because it requires so much work, and then this new one coming out is going to be an RTR.
Well, I don't know. I like it. I just haven't, for whatever reason, gotten around to it. Man, I have been so busy since I met you with builds. I mean, just build after build. We never stop. I can't even finish a build without having another build pop up one way or another.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jim. I had nothing to do with it. I swear.
I didn't say it was your fault. I just said it since I met you. That has been my reality. I just one after another, something. Yeah. Somebody sends me something, or I see something new, so I have to pick it up. You know, I've got so many of the coolest builds over the last 2 years that haven't been touched yet, just because, you know. Like a lot of times, say Mofo sends me something, you know, for free. I have to get right on that. So that's why like Badass got built right now. You know, it jumps straight to the head of the list. You know, if somebody's going to send me something, I try to get it in there.
Yeah, I seen that Rock Rat video and instantly thought, man, I wonder how many of those Jim's going to build. Because there's got to be different colors. You know, eventually all kinds of different options.
As of right now, I'll be waiting till the end of the month to even order one.
Yeah.
So,
I think it would be cool. I think he did it for a brief period of time, but I think it would be cool if Mofo came out with his own RTR, his own chassis design, all of his parts. That would be sweet. I'd probably be willing to pay north of 300, but south of 500 for one.
Damn it! It still says roly poly. Said Wolf Tracks. Aldiz said, "What up, big brother, big?" Corn Freak said, "Jason is the pusher man." You ever heard that song?
I have. I can't remember how it goes, but I have heard it before. So yeah, I just nicely freaking last weekend get the barn all cleaned up from the raccoon that ended up in my barn. And lo and behold, I woke up late, had to scurry off to work, so I didn't feed the dogs. And Amanda calls me. She's like, "You forgot to lock the girls in their cage last night. Your track is a mess." And sure enough, it's a mess. The dogs have discovered a way to get on the track.
Well, that would be called jumping for them, I'm sure.
I mean, that's like half their height. But they jump all the way on top of it?
All the way on top of it. Like they even knocked over my tower. Thankfully, it didn't break. But that was laying on the ground.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Max was thinking about getting that tiny FMS car with the FPV just to use on his 24 rigs.
Yeah. I saw that and thought that's kind of toy grade, but you can tear it apart and use the parts.
Yeah.
For a bigger
job. I got a what's the term for the FOP? First
STV.
Person STV. Yeah. I got a
first person view.
Yeah, I got a camera that I can mount, but it requires an external power source. So I got to figure out a way to supply power when it's mounted to my truck.
Yeah, I just seen on Kevin Talbot, he just did a 24 scale little crawl around his shop, and he had an FPV rig, and he, like he was saying, like going over the edge, you want to look down, but you can't look down and stuff. It looks cool, but man, that'd be like a whole different driving challenge.
Yeah, it's freaking fun. So Jack came over to my place in the basement before I moved, and he brought his goggles and everything, and I literally sat here at the bench and drove around the course.
Yeah.
It was freaking sweet, but like after like 15 minutes or so, holy cow, does it get you kind of sick to your stomach?
Yeah, I feel like I would definitely get motion sick. Like,
yeah,
that'd be weird. Moving your head but not moving your body. Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy.
What are you gonna put that in, Jim?
Oh, I've had it for a while. I originally got it for my WPLs. You don't really have to put it in anything, you know. I mean, it's a self-contained unit.
Oh,
There's
you
a
can just stick it like right on top or something.
Huh?
You can just stick it right on top or right inside or right.
Yeah, I should probably build a little case to cover it, but it's got a little on-off button at the
that's
top
awesome.
right here and everything.
Nice.
On-off button. Mainly, I just plug it in. I just plug it in to turn it on.
What kind of plug is on it? Like a battery plug?
Yeah, it's small, tiny one.
Oh, but it's the female. Okay, gotcha.
I've got a specific battery to use with it.
Yeah, I can't remember what I did with mine.
Dang, Jeff. Jeff said his dog jumped up on his counter. Now he keeps it in a crate when he's gone.
Yeah, so here's my camera. It's a little big, but it will still get the job done.
Yeah.
Here's a stock SCX24 battery. This is this battery.
Wow.
And that just plugs right in. Oh, there we go.
Do you have a screen or goggles or anything for it?
Yeah. Come on. There we go.
Ooh, that's a tight fit.
Jeff Walter said he has got a bunch of drone cameras. Oh, nice. Yeah, you have to do it.
Mine even came with like 3D printed mounts and shit for it.
Cool.
This came with a cord.
Once you have your whole course, you'll have to do a whole like from front to end FPV style.
Yeah. Well, that's part of what I have planned. It has a plug-in here where I can plug in an AV camera, or I mean an AV plug, and run it. It's got the.
Oh, sweet.
So I can like send it to a TV from this. So I could like record it. I can also, it also takes one of these plugs and I can like send it straight to a computer off of this. So I could like sit here and plug this into my computer while say I was doing a live stream on my computer, and I could like send it straight in.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be super cool to see.
All kinds of crap around here.
Yeah, I could see FPV sitting inside and playing outside when it's cold and rainy and miserable. And
oh man, what is his name? There's got to be somebody in the chat that knows who he is. There's a guy on YouTube, and his whole channel is nothing but him taking his car out, running it around, and most of the time it's from his house. He's sitting home, and he's blocks away with his car running around.
I've seen one where he buys fish food and stuff, puts money in the box and a note, and he'll drive to a convenience store, and they'll open it, and it'll say, "I need this," and they'll say, "Okay, follow me." He'll drive around. It's pretty awesome.
It's like
Yeah.
JPL, JDL, something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But
Kushner said if I'm trying to confuse people on purpose. No, man, I was trying to start a live and then it kicked me off and I was trying to continue it, but somehow started a second one. I don't
actually
know how
tell
I
the
ended up
truth,
doing
Denny. It was all a maze for only the true believers to follow.
it. Yeah.
Ah,
But he's got his camera set up on a servo, so he can actually look left and right and shit. with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That'd be
I can't remember. I have to go find him again. I used to watch his channel a bit, but kind of drifted away doing other channels.
yeah. I was gonna say with yours, you could almost mount it real far up, like on a hood, so you can actually see the rocks right in front of you. Because when you have it like in the windshield, it's cool looking because it looks very realistic, but you can't hardly see anything. I mean, even in real life, you can kind of move
Maybe
your
I'll
head
do
around.
maybe I'll do like a well, I've got one. It's a flat face semi rig, and I can put it in the windshield and still be a.
Yeah,
And while I'm at it, I'll mount it on a stock servo like old Nath there.
yeah, that'd be
And
awesome.
then I can look left and right.
Yeah, I need to get one of those
JD
servo
Passel.
wide.
Thank you, James. I knew somebody would know who it was. It's JD
Yeah.
Passel. You know, I knew one of you would come through for me. You knew what I was talking about.
Hey, Rob's taking off. Thanks for stopping in, Corn Freaks. Appreciate
See
it.
you, Rob.
And then, of course, we all know Blowerhead, you know, fucking Danny Hune.
Yeah, that guy built some awesome stuff.
Did you ever see, it's like a black Chevelle with Samuel L. Jackson from his Pulp Fiction character driving. And then
Sure,
he's
I
got
have.
the Kingpin sitting in the passenger seat holding a box of donuts.
I'm sure I have. I've watched basically all his videos.
Like he can flip a switch, his hand comes up and he's holding a gun.
Yeah.
Or he can switch the hand and it comes up and he's flipping you off.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
And the head turns and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's badass. He's
Yeah,
got
I've
some
seen-
very awesomely cool videos.
Yeah.
Max did a FPV on his monster truck a few years ago. System I have is big, mile distance. Wow.
A mile distance? Wow.
Flip me off. All right.
Mhm.
I'll give you a double. I sent you, Aldi said I sent you a pic on your phone. Drone cam, I'll bring. Cool.
Huh.
Jeff said he did one time driving around the park. Then people was looking for the driver. It was hilarious. Now that is awesome, Jeff. I can't wait to see you do that again, brother.
Yeah.
That
would be
cool.
fun.
Let me know. I'll walk around like behind it, you know, but not like with a controller, just to make sure nothing happens to the truck.
Right.
If it tips over or whatever, I can flip it back.
I'd want something fast that I could run away from people.
Well, yeah, I could. That's it, Jeff. I could just run and you chase me. Well, I hobble. I don't really run anymore.
Yeah.
Jeff's laughing. Good. We'll figure something out. We'll figure out something. You could like knock me down and drive over me. We could do like a monster truck.
Yeah.
Put some fangs on it and shit. Claws or something.
Jason, you have a TRX
That'd be
4M,
great.
don't you?
Do what?
You don't?
Nope. I was waiting for the high trail to come out so I can get the blue one to match my 10 scale.
Oh yeah, that's right. Same thing.
And
with
now I just don't got the cash to get it.
Jim. Yeah, same thing with Jim wants to match his big one.
Oh, well, you know. Priorities, man. I'm sorry, but I am a mofo addicted motherfucker.
Plus, you got those sweet aluminum chassis now, so
Well, and then that happened, and I I don't know.
Those,
Ever
those-
since I saw Josh's Ripper, is
yeah.
the 10th scale, and I didn't know anything about it. I just saw this video. I probably saw a thumbnail, of that chassis and was like, oh, that's it. That's what I want. And so I started watching it, and he was talking about it, and, how it was designed and this and that. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
And then I found out, for $10,000. Well, never mind. And then Mia's come out with the TRX4M ones, but I don't even have a TRX4M. So
Yeah.
That actually doesn't look that bad.
Spending, I think, $300 on that. What?
What'd you change?
That actually, I just put the white wheels on it.
Oh.
It doesn't look too bad.
Okay.
No, white's pretty classic.
Yeah.
Look at that dust.
Oh, I know. You know what? I just realized that there's two different stickers. This side has the eagle head.
Hell yeah,
This
man.
side has the talon coming through the door.
Huh. Oh, is that the Smasher body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
it. What was it called?
Eagle something.
Something eagle, mighty eagle, soaring eagle, something eagle.
Yeah. I never did get that body. I wanted that one.
Jim, Cautioner wants to know what kind of skid plate you're using on your aluminum Ripper.
Oh, I'll be using probably Mofo brass. Oh, I went and saw Travis Bateman today.
Oh, you did?
I dropped off my my chassis.
Nice.
Nice. You're
Silver
getting
Eagle,
both?
says Dirk. You're right, man. Thank you.
Silver eagle.
Always bailing us out. Yeah, I dropped him the red one with the silver panels and from the orange one. So they're gonna go red, same as the chassis. The whole thing, bumper, everything, all silver. Or I mean
Nice.
all red. And then I dropped off the other silver one, and it's gonna be all blue, bumper and all.
Oh, Jim, I also ordered a bunch of parts for the MN99 that you gave me.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I knew you'd do something with that. That thing.
The
gave you
hang-
some stuff.
The hang up was I spent all that time putting the metal axles and stuff on it, and then the diffs slip inside the axles, and they're such a pain in the ass to tear apart.
Man,
So
Jim,
that
that
was-
thing is so sweet. That's the one I'd want, the orange and black.
Yeah.
They never offered this.
Oh, really?
No, the orange chassis came with silver panel.
Hmm.
I traded the black panels off of my red one. And
Yeah, I
I
like
sent the silver ones from this with the red chassis. It's going to get color matched to the chassis. So that one
Nice.
will be all red, every bit of it,
That'd
including
be
the
cool.
bumper, which the bumper is here.
And that's all machined to the bumper, man. That thing's
Yeah, all
great.
one piece.
So cool.
This hood is all machined from one piece. You can't
Yeah.
really, I don't know, you
That's
might be able to
insane.
see it in there, a machine mark somewhere. And then the whole chassis is machined for it. So everything orange you see here is one piece. And then these, of course, are just plate that was, well, it's actually just sheet. It's not even thick enough to be plate, technically. But yeah. So the one silver one will be all blue and the other one will be all red.
Yeah. Did that come with a light bar or?
No, but it takes the same kit as the plastic, which if you've seen any of those, what the hell did I do with the? I had them around here somewhere.
James says, Stone Gym time again. I need to go take a hit. I will be right back. Sorry to leave my own live stream.
Oh man, James did some more work to the mofo diorama for the mofo house that I gave him.
I know, he sent me a picture that looked really good, man.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, he's got a whole diorama.
Yeah.
You said it. Oh, forgot my lens cap on my camera. I'll show you guys. I don't know where I put my damn. I've got 4 of those light kits for the chassis, but I don't know where I put them. I know where they were. I was showing them, but I don't remember where they went. Imagine that. I don't know if they're down here or if they're upstairs. They must be upstairs. I don't see them down here.
I think after I get done with this current raffle that I'm doing,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to do another one for a very long time because I think I'm doing too many because they're not having the greatest turnout anymore.
Well, what time is it? It's Stone Gym time.
Nah.
Again. I don't know why you asked her, but hell yeah, brother. That all goes to you. Duty time, said Wolf Tracks.
Yeah. James, what kind of short you
What's
talking
up,
about doing?
Vince? DMB Speed in the house.
DB, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by.
Hell yeah.
Welcome
20
to the very
people
first
watching, man.
super
crazy.
one-handed live stream.
Super crazy.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Now, if I could just remember exactly how I did this, I should be able to do it again someday.
Right.
That was the hard part. I think I just have to start the whole process in a different internet browser so it doesn't do all
Wolf
that.
Tracks just said, Beard, repeat that. What? Oh, well. Never
Waffle.
mind.
He gone. Looked like he tried to do something and
I know.
exited
He
himself
reached
out.
for it and it was gone. This is
Yeah,
I'm quite
I'll keep an
familiar
eye
with
out
this.
in
You
the.
must know this.
I'll keep an eye out in the guest backstage this time.
James said, I'll do a mofo diorama short, Denny. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
You're doing a great job on that, brother. You really
Yeah.
are. I mean, it looks cool. You
I
get
need
down
a
there
scale
low
garage.
with the camera and that's gonna look
Yeah.
pretty slick.
Seeing his garage, and I forgot who else showed his that one time that had a band and all the whole setup, but even James's, man, I want just something simple like that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a cool course developing, you know.
Yeah.
It just takes time. I mean, you know, mine it's just kind of slung together here. I just keep switching it up because I'm developing my room, but eventually it'll get there. He said thanks.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the fun too, is that you can change it so easily and make it harder, make it steeper, make it whatever, you know, change it up for your, you know, comps every month or whatever.
Right. Well,
Yep.
the other thing about that is you keep learning. We keep watching videos on like, you know, full scale crawlers and them actually crawling obstacles. You know, I watch the guys that like talk about, you know, the terrain and, you know, what the different obstacle types are, you know, and different moves with their vehicles and stuff, you know, and so you're doing that and then you're building your own stuff, you know, and you're trying to duplicate what's in your mind, you know, and the more you do it, you kind of build it in your mind how, you know, you just naturally start putting things together the way you should because it's built in your head, you know. Thinking it takes time.
Yeah, so one of the crazy things I've been dealing with is I started a new 10 scale course, and trying to build 10 scale lines when I've only ever played with 24 scales. I have to enlarge everything. The tires are so much bigger. I have to think of, a rock that big isn't that big of a deal for something, my big crawler, this guy right here.
Sure.
That's a lot bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Look how big old tires.
He's even angry. Yeah. Wolf Trek said West Desert Wheeler does good commentary. You're right, man. That's one of the channels I do watch.
Yeah.
Texoma, he's taught us a lot about obstacles and how to. Oh, Jason's backstage, he said.
Wasn't watching.
How to, maneuver those obstacles. That's a lot of what Josh teaches us about.
So I was trying to send you my phone number in the private chat on StreamYard. So you should be able to pull it up, and that is my direct cell phone number. So if you need help, you can hit me up, because I don't know if we're connected on Messenger.
I'm not sure if we are yet.
But yeah,
I
now
Facebook a lot, but I need to add a bunch of people.
Yes, the green room.
Yeah.
Did I forget? I think I forgot.
So I will be more than happy to help you get set up with StreamYard.
Yeah, man, it's like I had it all perfect and ready to go, and then it just wouldn't allow access to my camera or mic. And even when I tried to just say allow and go live without a camera or mic, so I could try to chat in the chat with people and tell them I'm having technical difficulties, couldn't even do that. So then I exited out. Jim told me to restart my phone. I tried that. I went and double checked in the settings to allow and all this stuff. Just kept doing the same thing.
Were you on a video call with Jim when you were trying to set it up?
No.
Oh.
No, and then I closed out all my browsers and stuff. I had to, I tried to make sure I didn't have any games or nothing going in the background.
Right.
It just kept not doing it, and I finally figured out I just had to do it on a different browser. So hopefully next time I can just start there and go from there.
I can't get over how wide this truck is.
Costner says Crawler Baller does the best commentary. I forgot which one. I think it was his high trail video. He's just talking about that one rock, and he's like, man, this rock, I just love to crawl up it. It's like, yeah, that's a cool rock. I like rocks like that.
Well, like Brian just said, Jacob gives you all the technical knowledge on getting chilled out.
Yeah. I don't know how he does it. Like that's why I always do the music when I crawl. Like I'll talk to people before and after, but as I'm crawling, I just play music because I can't do commentary.
Yeah. I've tried a couple times, like when my dad got new tires, I wanted to talk about them, but I'm like doing a voiceover and I'm like, what else, what do I say about tires? They're working or they're not working, or they're
I have thought about, though, once I get back to making content, instead of doing the music, just pulling up Jim and talking to Jim as I crawl so he can see what I'm doing, because then that will be the commentary.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just can't do it by myself because I can't just talk to myself, even though I'm talking to everybody out there. It's just weird.
You're trying to talk to people, but it's very weird when you're just talking to your phone.
Yeah.
Well, see, and that's because you guys are saying, I have a running commentary going in my head all the time. So for me, it's not a problem. I mean, me, myself, and I, we,
Oh, so I don't know why this just popped in my head, but a fellow coworker,
Chris Gerwitz, is leaving. Peace, Chris. He's got surgery. Good luck, man.
Yeah, Chris.
See you, man.
Good luck to
you. Pretty sure a fellow coworker today had a stroke today at work.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, he got out of the loader and walked behind another loader, totally lost. Like, he didn't know where he was at, what he was doing, how he got to where he was at. And my boss was the one out there in the yard with him, and he like right away brought him to the freaking hospital. So hopefully,
Yeah.
he was not good in the head. So hopefully that turns out good. I don't know why that just popped in my head, but I had to mention it.
We'll be thinking of it.
Yeah. So on another note, work related, it was my first day pulling a train today.
Well, really? What?
Yeah, I
That
had
sounds like a wild and kinky time.
I had the dump with a pup, and we were hauling sand to the cattle farm, and this one farm that we went to, we had to scale out. Holy balls, 90 tons I scaled out at.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah. It was
Nothing like that up your back.
Yeah, and that's rounding down, because 90 tons is 180,000 pounds, and I was 183,000 pounds.
Dang.
Good breaks.
Oh yeah.
That's the most important part in that equation.
Yeah, that was the heaviest I've ever scaled out since I got my CDL. Craziness.
Where can we buy some commentary? Said Vince.
Right.
James said prayers to him and his family.
Yeah.
Rachel said prayers to your coworker and his family.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
Wolf Tracks just cracks me up.
He's always commenting on my shorts and stuff, man. Every time it cracks me up.
Oh, he's hilarious. Yeah, go watch his videos.
Oh yeah, I seen he just a while ago he rode his jet ski or Sea-Doo or something out to Catalina Island off of Long Beach. I went to a field trip on Catalina Island in like 6th grade, so it was crazy seeing him do all that stuff and knowing what he's talking about,
recognizing the terrain, right?
Yeah. I was like, wow, I've been there.
Yeah, it's always crazy, like
small world.
If you've lived or been somewhere, and then you see that, like say on TV or
it just seems
or whatever. You're like wait a minute,
from a whole
I know
different
that
perspective.
spot.
Yeah,
I've been there. And it's not like, oh, I've been to the Chicago Tower, or fucking, what was it?
Sears Tower.
There you go, Sears Tower. That's the word. I mean, that's like in a lot of things.
I hate that building.
I've never been to Chicago. I've been around Chicago, and that was close enough for me.
I can't stand it because of that reason. As soon as I see that building, and it's one of the very first buildings that you see on the skyline when you're going to Chicago, it reminds me that I'm about ready to drive through Chicago, and then I get all pissed off because it fucking sucks.
Jeff Walters said prayers to him. Donna said definitely prayers to him. Sears Tower, said Wolf Tracks. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the other one too. Is it the John Hancock Tower or something like that? They almost look identical, but one is clearly taller than the other one. But yeah.
Yeah, James has been to the Arch in St. Louis. I've been there, James. I was there in hell. It had to have been like 76.
Okay, correct.
77.
Correct me. I hate this. I need to shave my head so bad. That stupid little whip that keeps falling down. Hate it.
Just get some
correct
scissors
me. correct me if
Don't worry, it won't
I'm
take
wrong.
long, and then you won't have to worry about that shit. See?
Well, I already got the widow's peak going on, and look
Yeah,
at
it
how
just starts
thin my
going
hair
back
is.
from there, man.
Ugh. But correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't there like,
Me too.
didn't somebody get buried in the cement when they made the freaking arch?
Supposedly, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I never heard that one.
fucking- What's his name? The from he was in the unions. Fuck. He was supposedly he disappeared here in Detroit, just outside of Detroit. I just can't think of his name. Jimmy Hoffa. There we go. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Yes, Jimmy Hoffa. He was in with the Teamsters union and supposedly pissed off the mob.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if you watch any of the documentaries. There was a movie made too, Hoffa, that was pretty good.
I would like somebody to do more investigating on Al Capone's like activities here at Gun Lake. I think that would
Dude,
be
I can show
interesting.
you properties right down the road from me because this is US 12 right here.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
and
Al
so
Capone,
between Detroit and Chicago, back then you drove US 12.
yeah.
And they
Al
had
Capone,
properties all down US 12 and like in this
Yeah.
area out here in the Irish Hills.
yeah, he had a house here on Gun Lake, and it's now a bed and breakfast.
But yeah, there's all these cement, like there's bridges and like trees and all kinds of shit made out of cement that Capone had made, and it's in this park down the way from here in Somerset. And there's a house that's got these arches. That was his place. Like now there's what's there, but back then there was houses back in the back, you know. Then there's a property that literally the road is called Alley Road, and it's literally 1 lane wide dirt. The city or the county doesn't even plow it in the winter, and it just goes straight back. Yeah, it just goes straight back and ends at a house. It's not even like a cul-de-sac or anything. And that was all owned by the mob back then. And they had that area all blocked off when Hoffa disappeared because the FBI thought, well, he might be in there somewhere because it's all swampy and yeah. So, yep. He's been all over this whole area. So there's all kinds of interesting things to find out about what went on around out here. And, you know, up your way as well. You know, I mean, he was all over Michigan.
Yeah.
All kinds of fun. Al Capone, said Wolf Tracks. Cabin in northern Wisconsin. I bet he did, and I bet you could go find a body or two there.
Yeah. I would be curious to find out how many cars are at the bottom of Gun Lake. Because his house
took a hit without you.
His house is his old house is located on the deepest part of Gun Lake too. That's kind of convenient for being a monster.
It wasn't there for no reason. I mean, if it's
exactly.
at the deepest point, they knew damn good well what they were doing. Anna Haley, welcome to the show.
That's my
Or I
sister.
wonder how many concrete slabs have skeleton
Your
feet.
sister?
Yeah.
Sorry, I get confused between the screens. The camera's over here, and I'm reading over there. Getting high, forgetting where I'm at.
My truck fell.
That's so cool. I have to say that I'm so glad you got the red and black one.
Let's go magnet fishing, says Wolf Tracks.
So, does anyone in the chat know if the High Trail body fits on this chassis? Let me know.
I
No,
there's
it's a different
differences.
wheelbase.
Is it?
Yes, it's a different wheelbase.
Well,
If I
and
remember
so-
correctly, and I could be wrong, but I think the high trail's a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
well, and so there's a mounting difference.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Because I tried to
But-
look it up, but I couldn't find nothing.
Well, I wonder if you could order the right pieces, or is it frame rails? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, and if it's frame rails, maybe you could 3D print a piece and make the other body fit. You know, and then change your links and your drive shafts, and you'd be in the ballpark. Just need longer shocks, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I was just hoping the body would swap over so I didn't have to do a whole lot.
Yeah.
Double A says no, it doesn't fit. Bummer. That's all right. I really do. Besides the Bronco, I think the red Defender is awesome.
Yeah.
Came with the little scale stuff on the back. They got the light kit with it.
I like the way the red offsets all the rest of the accents. It's all bright. You know, you can see a clear difference. So you're really seeing all those accessories and whatnot.
I'm so glad that I can't share my screen right now because I almost did a spoiler on one of the bodies that I have coming in the mail.
Oh, did I
That's
show you
so
that?
cool.
Yeah, I showed you that, right?
Yeah.
Did I show you that Datsun Hustler?
The pickup?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
That is not.
the red one.
The red one? No.
Wait.
I don't think I've
Oh,
seen
he
a
has
red
it. There's so many die-cast Datsuns on eBay. It's crazy. Like, I'm almost tempted to do one.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Hold on a second. Let me solo you out.
Ooh.
Dang. That thing is rad.
Hell yeah.
That is super cool.
So what wheelbase do you think you're going to have to use on that, Jim?
What's that? Oh, wait.
What wheelbase do you think you're going to have to use on that?
Well, funny you should ask that, Jason. Well, here. It's, see, this is a great part about having a stock truck. Everybody
Yes.
knows what this is exactly what this is. You can be very sure of what you're looking at when you see this. Put that up there.
Nice.
They're nose to nose.
I mean, the Datsun is a small truck, like you said.
It
before.
is.
Well, yeah. The thing about it is this is 25th and this is 24th. So
Yeah.
the yellow truck is 24th and the white one is, let me get my fingers out of the way. I know, I'll throw a piece of tape on this.
Oh, damn, Jim. Every time you have your hair down, I always think of the evil guy on Ghostbusters 2.
Yes.
I think of the wizard from Lord of the Rings.
Thank you. Much better than the evil guy.
Yeah. My dad's got
still
long-
can never
long hair and a
remember
long
his
gray
name.
beard, too, so he digs it.
I still can never remember that guy's name from Ghostbusters.
I don't know.
It's some weird, like, Viking-esque name, I think.
Actually, he's a Carpathian.
See, to me, because I'm very uneducated in the difference, they almost seem the same, kind of.
Vigo or Vigo, or they're saying it.
Vigo!
I don't know how
Vigo.
to
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a really small truck, but it'll be super cool to have it actually working.
Let's see if I can find a bedside here.
Did it come with the big fat tires and everything?
Oh yeah, that's going to be an awesome part of this kit.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, those are cool.
Let's see.
That's my chrome thing.
That big. Now let's see how this compares up against because Bad Axe is a 25th as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's small, but people make small, big trucks all the time. Let me look at that that one.
You mean this one?
Yeah. I could see that being somebody's real comp freaking rig.
And I would think so. I mean, you have X15 Mofo, X15 axles with the Mofo Black Label servo. Mofo dual action shocks, meaning you have two different spring rates built into your shock. There it is. So that collar separates the two spring rates as it floats. Let's see what else we got going. Mofo brass skid, Mofo brass links for the axe, the Double Dragon chassis, which is from Mofo. Let me pop that on up. There you can see.
It's so crazy.
And then I built the boat sides out of.
Yeah, but I mean, even if that was a real truck, a 1-to-1, that all that just looks so realistic. The proportions and everything.
Exact setup.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Then I have the Rock Wolf driving.
Heck yeah.
All flamed up and ready to go.
So cool.
Thank you.
I mean, I can draw like cartoon or like tattoo style flames, but like realistic flames, especially with a Sharpie, man, that just the way you did it.
All right. Now you're talking about something like that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, next time you do your outline in pencil, okay? That's what you start with, right? Which is the same thing I did here. Same thing, okay? But when you go to color it, you picture it. You look at that shape and you think, okay, where is it rolling under? Where is a deep spot? Where is it cresting? That's a high spot, okay? So underneath, you're going to hit that with the red. And you're just going to go in first with your red, and you're just going to put some spots of red in that open white area, right?
Yeah.
Then you're going to go and hit all the high spots with some yellow. Then you're going to kind of go in and fill in between with orange, and then you may have to enhance with the red.
Yeah. Blend a little.
Then you're going to go back through and you're going to blend it all with some yellow and this was all done with Sharpie, by the way.
Yeah.
So as you're using that yellow Sharpie, every time you get in there for just a little bit, you back off, you wipe that on a clean paper towel, because it's going to suck any color right into it. So you clean it off, and you keep making those adjustments and blending until you come to this.
Did you primer that at all first, or just?
No, this is all raw plastic, buddy. It started out white, and I haven't changed a thing.
Nice.
The hood was done with black Sharpie, and I drew in the flames and left them a negative space. I put in the black Sharpie, and then I went in and did the flames first. And so then after I did the flames, and I just kept blending it and that, and then I started thinking, man, when you look at flames, you'll see little bits of flame jumping off the flame.
Yeah.
And so that's where that came in,
the
where I
detail
started doing that.
crazy cool.
And then I just did the sides, and I just kind of did the same technique, but I had to leave the white.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, anybody can do this if you just, all it takes is practice. If you're afraid to do it on a rig, get yourself a piece of any kind of plastic that you could just mess with it on, you know, plastic off something you buy like this, you know, that plastic, that clear plastic, and you could doodle on that, you know, and mess with it and see how it works, how you blend those colors and how you create that, you know, till it looks right in your eye. And really, I mean, you'll get there. And don't be overcritical. You know, when you do it for a bit and then step back and look at it.
Yeah.
From a distance, it's going to look a whole lot different to your eye. You know, leave the room, go get a drink, come back, burn a doobie, something, come back.
Yeah.
And then take a look at it again. And just keep doing that. And maybe you're going to spend days like I did, or maybe a week. I don't remember. I bet I got 10 days into that.
Yeah.
And if you all remember, I did half of this and kind of paused and stopped. Then I did the other side. And then I did one side. And then I did the other side. It took me a minute to figure out exactly where I was going with it.
And
There it is. See the yellow there.
Yeah, that's freaking
When it
awesome.
gets blotted out by the white of the light.
Yeah, I've always wanted or always liked pinstriping too.
Another thing was, if you notice this side, look at that. Don't match that exactly.
No, yeah. To make it match would be hard.
Close.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean to make it match exactly, you know.
Flames are like snowflakes. They don't match.
You know, and if you look on the hood, they differ. It's subtle, but it's different, you know, and there's the thing about that. See, I didn't mean to make it, because you know why? Because I know if you try to make it, you're never going to get there.
Yeah.
I've done it, and I've done it, and I've done it. You know, you look at this one. Look at that.
Yeah.
You look at that. They don't match exactly. So don't ever try to match them exactly. Don't mirror it. It wouldn't look right anyway.
Yeah. This thing came with some long, thick pinstripes, but I think this thing would look rad with some pinstripes on it.
Mm-hmm.
I could put, fill up the deck lid or the freaking hood or anything. This is my drag car, but I think it'd be super awesome. I got a skull on the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've always wanted to go for it. I've always wanted to pinstripe this thing since I got it.
Well, get yourself some pinstriping tape and see what you can come up with.
Well, that's what I was even thinking. Just some tape, not even to paint it. Just get some of that tape you can lay on and twist around. And
well, I mean, do that to start. Kind of get a feel for what you're doing in that, and then, like I said, you could get just packaging, and kind of start, see about getting a brush and some paints, and just kind of start playing with it and move it and see how you get different lines and techniques and different things like that. And just play
I've
around
doodled
with
it before.
Huh?
Yeah, I've doodled it before, just Sharpie, just trying to make the sides symmetrical and
okay, so you're a step ahead of most of us, man. So all you need is to get a brush and some paint and kind of doodle it on some spare plastic or whatever until you get a feel for being able to go, you know what, I'm ready to try and lay that on a body.
Yeah.
Because I've watched them guys and they are amazing when they paint a car. Like, say, like Danny Coker has a guy come in and just hand, you know, he's got his he's got a pole with a foot on it, you know, and he'll run his lines with that and shit, you know, resting off of it. And different guys do it just pure by, you know, freehand.
Crazy. The local guy that made my prosthetic arm, his dad is a real big local pinstriper. We have big car shows around here, and you know, people that travel all the way to Reno and stuff get his work done on it. And I had an arm with some super rad pinstriping on it, man. It was awesome.
Is there any way you could talk to him about learning how to do it?
Oh, I'm sure there is.
There you go, man. Yeah. Take advantage of that. Not everybody has a chance like that.
Because when I got my arm done, the guy was saying, you know, what kind of picture do you want on it or whatever, and I was like, I don't know, I don't really want a picture. And he goes, well, I know you like cars, so how about some like hot rod pinstriping? And I was like, well, that'd be cool. But and he's like, well, my dad is like a professional, and I was like, oh, well, that sounds awesome.
So, please,
yeah, it was real cool.
Hell yeah, that's badass, man.
Hey, James has a wrench. I forgot that I made him a moderator. James, sorry, I forgot to send you the link before I screwed up with like 3 different lives started.
Wolf Tracks, Rat Rod style rules. Yeah, man, I can't wait. Get my hands on one. He's going to be doing a whole bunch of 3D printing here in the next couple months. So, including some stuff that you've missed that was discontinued. Keep your eyes open and see what he's got coming. He's going to be doing a whole revisitation on the 3D printed catalog here.
Awesome.
So that's probably breaking news, actually. And he told me about it. And he didn't say not to tell y'all, and I can't imagine he wouldn't want you to know. So I told you.
There ain't that many people watching this live anyways.
There's 18 people watching at the moment.
Yeah.
Which I don't imagine anybody started with more than that.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't, I mean, like I said, there's like 8 of my family members. So there's like 10 normal people watching.
10 normal people. I'd have that the other way around.
10 RC people. I'll say that.
Oh. What is this weighing in at? Max asked. 600 grams, brother.
600
with a bat. Yeah, 600.
Wow.
Everybody is always amazed when they look at this and I tell them 600 and they're like, what?
I can't imagine 600. Are those brass rims?
Well, they've got brass inner rings, and then they've got plus 6 hubs. These are the Mofo UPWs.
Are they the brass hubs?
Brass hubs, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All the way around. I plan a lot of weight low. These are the X15 axles, you know, brass links, brass skid. You know, the nano band, I blew a skid out. Dangling. I dropped a screw. So this thing's still in testing. So. Not a lot of weight up high, but it's all down low.
Jim, Brian Kloshner said, did Nick mention which kits?
Well, he didn't exactly, Brian, but I mentioned to him about the Vader and the Valkyrie, and he seemed to acknowledge, I can't remember the words of the conversation, but it was like, yeah, that and others is basically the gist of what was replied to when I mentioned those two. Because he was saying, I'm going to be doing a bunch of 3D printing here. And I'm like, great. I said, a lot of people have been asking about, you know, the old chassis, like the Valkyrie and the Vader, and from there, you know, etc. And basically he was acknowledging that yes, those and others were coming. So
Nice. Yeah.
I imagine
Double
the
A.
Truggy would be there.
Yeah. Double A says he hopes the Truggy bed comes back.
I almost can guarantee it, you know, and if not, I will mention it to him that everybody's asking about it, and I'm sure that would prompt him to do a run on it. You know, it's not a problem. He's got that really great new printer, and it's been sitting idle, kind of ish, you know, and he wants to get it going and get
play with his new toy.
Well, he just wants to put it into production. He's got the money sitting there, you know, and.
So he bought it for a reason. I mean, he's
right. So he kind of wants to focus his effort, you know, being that it's a 2-man show, him and Mike.
Yeah.
You know, there's only so much he could do, and he, you know, and then he got hurt, so there was that big lull, and you know, then they finally got orders placed, and you know, so they've got stuff getting done, made, some ship, you know, some just week or two out. All of the things that we were asking for are on their way or are ordered and being manufactured, you know, or whatever. And then there's the so he's had that, and now he's getting back up to full speed physically. So
yeah.
He's looking
Thanks,
at
James, for posting all that stuff.
Huh?
I was just thanking James real fast for posting links. He's putting cautionary page up and everybody. But yeah,
job.
Mofo went through quite a bit, so he's getting going. He's obviously feeling creative with the rock rat and stuff. That thing's rad.
Yeah, I imagine the Tuggy will be back, Aaron. Yeah, they're coming, Max. They're coming. Wolf Tracks. I'm not a person. I'm an astronaut.
What are you checking out there, Jason?
So the Max Smasher body is actually narrower than the Motor Max diecast trucks.
Give them 3 shorts to go look at.
That's why this truck seems so damn wide.
How to put sound in or music in them. So that one ain't even got no music.
Huh.
I need to sell mine now while they're still discontinued, said Brian.
I can't believe Kevin gave this to me for my birthday.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like it's not your typical Max Smasher. It's got the Greyhound Fury Tech Inrunner motor in it.
Ooh. Oh shit.
With a
Did you say Inrunner?
Show it up close.
Oh shit.
Sweet.
And it's got the Lizard Ultimate. It's got a honey badger from
Jeez. That thing's a rig and a half, man.
I know. It's crazy. Go to Sliding Sideways and watch the video that he took of me driving this thing when he gave it to me. I was grinning ear to ear. It was so much fun.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember because it was like just drifting.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I remember that. I forgot. Now,
you don't run the monster truck tires on it?
Funny you should mention that. See if you can see it in the. They are on that truck.
Back there somewhere.
Let me grab it. Ugh. So this is the first thing that I did to my LC80.
Oh, nice.
That's where the Smasher tires went.
They look like big old mud tires on there.
Yeah. This thing is fun to drive around with these tires on it too.
I bet.
Too cool. So this reminds me of what I was watching earlier. There's this group of off-roaders. I have no idea where they're at, but they build these rigs with 70-inch freaking tires on them, and they're like crazy. They take their like rock bouncers and put these big ass tires on them, and they go bouncing through the snow, and they're driving through like 5 feet of snow with these rigs, and it's
That'd be fun.
awesome to watch.
Yeah, that'd be super fun.
You know that
Snow is just like clean mud.
yeah. You know those weird looking like amphibious kind of vehicles?
Sherpa?
They're like short, really short. They're just
The
like a
Sherpa
box.
ones?
Yeah.
The really
Desserts.
big tires.
Yeah. Some guy built a rock bouncer and put those tires on it.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I wonder if it'll still float and stuff. That'd be awesome.
I don't he was running them like really low poundage.
They run real low.
Yeah. But man, it was like an hour and a half long video, and it's just them freaking they're busting their own trail through the snow out in the freaking wilderness somewhere.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome. But that's what
Double
that
A
truck
says you need to
reminds me.
get some Mofo monster truck tires.
I do.
What's going on?
Say hello.
There's my dad.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on, man? Oh, I'm jealous. He's got a bigger beard than I do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's been growing it for a long time.
yeah.
That's my dad. He's the driver in most of my videos. I usually
Nice.
driving, and even when I tell him, okay, let's do it again, I didn't film it right. Okay, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hit you upside the head.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Back in here.
Mm.
My brother says as we've seen the RC scene in Dubai. I've seen some of their sand rail RCs
Oh yeah.
going like 100 miles an hour and stuff, like just
Yeah, that's
across the
insane.
sand.
How do you control that shit? It's insane.
That's crazy fast.
Like even Tomley and Talbot, when they do those freaking high speed runs with their, it's like, how do you control that shit? I can barely control a Max Smasher, let alone something that fast.
Yeah. Aaron, my dad loved it. We were out there playing forever. It was super fun. I can't wait to try it on all our courses that I got going and all the different hills and rocks. And I really want different I don't even know where we're at. I really want different like brass rims for it, but I kind of want to keep the stock tires just because I think the size of them fit. You know, I was looking at bigger tires, but
What do you know? Do you know what size tires those are? Are those like a 60 millimeter?
I don't know. They're just the stock TRX4M ones, but they're
Gotcha.
not glued or nothing. I can just take them right off and mount them up to something else.
Oh,
There's no foams in them. No foams
Nice.
in them.
I recommend. Here, I don't know if you know how to share the link on there, but I recommend these tires that they're like my new favorite tire. They're from DJ Crawler, and they're super cheap. They are. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to find them because I'm talking about them.
I found some rims I like. The Endura, they're like bronze. They're kind of
All
just
these
solid.
babies coming down tomorrow.
Yeah, my brother. He's been meaning to come down for a long time. I like to film his rigs when he's down here and stuff too. I got that controller for you, so if you come down, bring your Betty. We can
Jeez.
get it going.
So They're $12 on Amazon. You get all 4 tires and 2 sets of foams.
What brand?
DJ Crawler.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you said the size already.
They are 60 millimeter by yeah. Are those the ones I'm talking about?
These are.
Yes, those are the tires I'm talking about.
Dang, those are
Those are
chunky.
that.
Yeah. Chunky.
Chunky monsters.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
Jim's
wanting
getting a
to
phone
sort of
call.
keep it more scale. Oh, Jim's getting a call. See you later, Jim.
Paul. Whoa. I can't believe I missed this guy. So good morning,
Peace,
Jason.
Jim. Hop back on if you can later.
Wilson Beard Show. Oh, why am I just now seeing this guy's comments?
Ooh, where?
So he's got to be watching your stream right now, because the last message I got from him was at 12:13. Paul, I'm gonna slaughter this last name. Berger. I can't pronounce it. Bergeron.
Sure. Something.
But what's going on? If you're wondering, this is Max Paul. Duh.
There we go. He's watching. He was. Yeah, there he is.
I'm just now. He sent me freaking 3 or 2 lengthy messages in Messenger, and I'm just now seeing them. Mother effer! I'm way too busy with this damn house. I hate it.
Yeah, life gets in the way. It happens.
But anyway, wish I was connected to you on. Wait, I wonder.
Messenger, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm on Jason's RCs. I just don't know if I ever added you personally.
Oh, so do you know what my full name is?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure I
but
can
yeah,
find you there. I'll ask Jim or something.
I actually think I have a Jason's RCs. I do. I know I have a Facebook page, Jason's RCs, actual, not the group, just Facebook page. And I believe my phone is connected to it. So if you look that up, you could probably connect with me that way.
Yeah.
But I did also send you my direct phone number in the private chat.
Yeah.
But I recommend going with those tires that Jim just showed you. I think they'd look sweet on there.
They're chunky though, man. They look huge on this thing.
Yeah.
I want something more aggressive, because these are a little iffy already, just on the basic stuff that I tried, especially with this big heavy body.
Yeah.
They just don't have the grip. I was thinking a little weight would help, the brass rims or something, but
yeah, let me try something a second. I do have a set mounted up on some Enjoy rims. Because that is 18 scale. This is 18 scale. So I have these tires mounted up. So I can put them on here and we'll see how big they look.
Yeah.
Because I feel that this is the same size as that TRX 4M.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be that big, but they are chunky. But they have another tire that's a little less chunky. It's a 64 millimeter, which I think the Smasher tires are 68.
Yeah.
So I feel you could go with a 64 millimeter tire on that
TRX
4M and it would look fine.
I have a set of Trail Warriors that I thought about throwing on it just to see what they look like. Because I wouldn't mind going bigger. I want to keep the scale tread look in this because I want to add scale and hopefully get a trailer someday or something. And I just don't, my deadbolt is like super wide and super, 64 millimeter tires and just looks massive. And I kind of like this in a little more scale.
Endura has these tires that are kind of scale-ish.
Those are what I have on my deadbolt.
Yeah, these are, what are they, like a 658? Ha! Dead nuts, 58 by 24. So those might look good on there too.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see what these chunky tires are going to look like on this LC80. Oh, once you know, my rear rims don't fit. Mother effer.
Yeah, my brother was talking about this heavy body. I got it to do some pretty gnarly side healing today, but I noticed once the body starts to rock over, the springs don't push it all the way back up straight. It stays cocked.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know that much about the TRX4M. Are they supposed to come with oil-filled shocks? I didn't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's heavy and it's got the spare tire and all that stuff and the roof rack, and I'm definitely gonna add stuff up there. But I think some brass rims. I found some brass links too. That's be nice and low weight. Double A says 64 millimeter tires fit no problem. I'm just worried. I mean, it's already, you can like smash the tire up into the fender well with these little tires. Yeah. So I just don't.
Do you have a micrometer?
No.
Oh. Because I'm actually curious as to what size those tires are.
The stock ones, yeah, I don't
know.
Yeah. I know they're smaller than the Baja Pro X's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're smaller than that because I put it next to my dad's truck.
Oh.
They're small. So they're probably, I forgot what those are, 58s or so. So these are probably 56s stock. Yeah, my brother said
doesn't Proline have two sizes for the Pro X's or no?
No, that's the Endura ones have two sizes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother was talking about painting his body. He said he put too much paint on it. He feels like it's too heavy. This thing is heavy compared to a Lexan Jeep body.
Yeah.
So my brother does have a roof rack and stuff too, but just a 3D printed one, I think. So not too bad.
So speaking of heavy rigs, somebody said that 600 grams was massive.
Yeah.
Me and Jim's Renegade, his green diecast Ford that he built, is 900 plus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my blue and white diecast F-150 is 1003.
Holy shit. My deadbolt's like 409, and besides like boulder bars and like a brass skid plate and a brass servo mount, like there's not much I could add to it, so I can't. But your body starts at like what, 400 grams or something?
To almost 300 grams.
Yeah, 300.
Yeah, it's like 280 or 290 something.
This thing, I'll have to weigh it now. I will have to weigh it, but it can't be more than like 40. If that, not even that. That seems heavy. It's got the lights and stuff in it.
That the body, that truck I think weighs like 400 grams plus, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that body is probably all of 100 grams, I bet.
Max Pulse is the 62 millimeter stock diameter.
Oh, there you go. These are 60. But they're chunky.
Yeah.
They are chunky.
Yeah, Dick says they have some nice oil-filled shocks. I've been looking at shocks and parts, man. It's just a whole nother rabbit hole with this truck. Thinking about all the new stuff I can get.
There's these ones from DJ Crawler. These are the same size. These are 60 millimeter. Also, same price, $12. Bam.
Oh, yeah, those are nice, actually. DJ, you said what? DJ Crawler?
DJ Crawler.
Yeah, I'll have to look. I just kind of looked on Amazon real fast, and then I looked on Endura's website too, just to see their full selection. And there's a couple okay tires they have, but I wanted something looking real scale. I might even go with some of the Pro lines, the dang it, the ones that just came on the new Power Wagon, the Axial. I like that style.
Oh yeah, that's like the TSL Super Swamper style.
Yeah,
It's a similar tread pattern to this, but not as chunky.
Yeah. Just a little more scaled down.
Yeah. Yep. No, I like those tires that come on the Power Wagon. I went down to Never Enough RC here in Kalamazoo. And he ordered me up, and I bought a white unpainted Power Wagon body from him, and I'm going to be doing a badass build. It's going to be a dually too.
That'll be sweet. I haven't seen any white ones yet. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Kushner says he recommends the 57 millimeter Tusker landmine for the TRX for him. Yo, I have to look into those.
Those are good. Yes.
Yeah, Kushner. Aaron sent me his Defender. I couldn't believe it, man. Super pumped.
Yeah, I want to get that freaking blue High Trail TRX for him so bad. Bad.
I didn't really want an 18th scale at all. Even, if I got one, I thought I was going to get an FMS, Blazer or something.
Yeah.
But now I really want to get my dad an 18th scale so we both have something similar size.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome. But I think he'd like the Chevy High Trail, but that's like...
If you want to build him one 18th scale, Endura has a Land Rover Defender body 18th scale that fits on an Axial that you can build for him. It's right here. I have it on the Power Hobby chassis, but it's meant to go on an Axial.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That'd look kind of cool next to this one. Have a shorty and a
yeah.
That'd be rad.
I wonder if I could get that rack that comes on the TRX4 and modify it to fit on this.
I don't see why not. I mean, there's lots of other racks that would probably fit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That body's a little bigger than like the Jeep rack and stuff.
Oh, I just noticed one of my mirrors is busted off.
Yeah, I don't know if Aaron knew this or what, but there's a mirror missing on this guy. It's all right.
Damn it. Yeah, I gotta get
Aaron,
back.
I like the Swamp Kings. They're just really aggressive looking, and I want to keep it scale. I don't know why.
I gotta get back on this build yet.
So many builds. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I've only had the one little crawler for a while. I've had a few other RCs that I've been trying to build on and do stuff, but like I got a Stampede that the motor's broken apart, so that build's kind of off the wayside until I get a new motor. But now, this guy, I mean, I want the freaking trailer. I want to have fun with this thing.
The one thing I do like about the Power Hobbies, grant you, there's so many micros that come with them now, but the Power Hobby is cheap and it comes with oil-filled shocks.
Oh, nice.
Like decent oil-filled shocks. I think Power Hobby was the first manufacturer that came out with oil-filled shocks on their micros as an RTR.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Yeah, it's super crazy. I was texting my brother about this today, and he's like, "That's crazy, no way, man." And I got the TRX4M was like a super bonus. The parts to build another STX24 is what I was really excited about. And my brother goes, "Oh, I got a whole X-Max in a box today," and I was like, "Dang!" He goes, "Yeah, the guy broke the chassis or something," and he said, "I'm done trying to change the whole chassis out, so." If you want it, you can put it back together. You can have it. I'll just borrow it sometimes. So yeah, my brother's got a whole box of X-Max that he's got to put together.
Oh, damn, dude. That thing is so that Josh.
Sister Customs in the house. Welcome to my live stream, bro.
Nice. James, what's up? No, Matt. Duh.
Yeah, Sinister.
Yeah. So do you remember that Josh? I call him a kid, but he's totally not a kid, but he definitely a lot younger than I am. But Josh, he used to comp with me in my basement. He currently has my TRX4 High Trail body, my 10 scale body. He's making me a white two-tone sticker for the side of it.
Oh, sweet.
So it will match my 24 scale.
Yeah.
But he has an X-Max and he brought it out here and ran it, I think, on 6X, 6S. And holy balls, dude. Insane.
Yeah. I've seen one in person in real life, and I was at some bike jumps with my Stampede, and I'm like going as fast as I can with my Stampede, and this X-Max is just flying over stuff. I mean, because my Stampede goes over rocks and bumps pretty well, but an X-Max is just huge and just every little thing is just right over. It's awesome. Can't wait to see him build that. And
correct me if I'm wrong, but if you put paddles on that thing, won't it drive across water?
On an X-Max? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That you can do that. My brother's also got a 4x4 Slash. If you put paddles on that, if you put on a brushless 4x4 system, you can water skip for days.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
I guess the sledge doesn't do it too well because I seen on Cletus, he tried to break the world record using his jet boat and his X-Max, and he literally went until the battery died hydroplaning.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then he tried it with an XRT and it like wheelies too much or something. But yeah, he literally went like, I forgot if it was like a quarter mile or a half mile. He went a long ways on the water.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. Dang, my brother said he got paddles with it too. Well, I know where you can hydroplane. I've been looking at A-Main has them on sale right now, the little tiny jet boats.
Oh yeah.
There's a little slough they made for like the salmon and stuff. It's like 8 feet wide, probably 3 or 4 feet deep. It'd be perfect just to run a little jet boat up and down, man. I never really wanted one or thought, I don't have anywhere to do that besides the main river. And if the boat stops out there, like it's gone. The current's going to take it before I can get to it anyway, shape, or form. But I saw that little slough and it's got water in it now since it's been raining, and it'd be seasonal probably, but yeah, it'd be pretty fun. My brother's got one. It'd be
yeah.
Yeah, AA, the Sprint Jet, the little with the shark mouth on it. That thing looks rad. And it's like perfect for the 24 or 18 scale type size, so you could like put it on the trailer and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be super fun. I got a short. My brother brought it over a long time ago. I got a short with it floating in our little tiny pond with the trucks in front of it.
I got my deadbolt back.
Nice.
This is the very first. Well, not this one. I gave my very first one away. But the red deadbolt was my very first axial that I ever bought.
Nice. Yeah, I really wanted the red one, but we got them. I forgot how we got ours. I think we ordered it, and all they had was the green, or my dad wanted the green. But yeah, I love the deadbolt.
Definitely my favorite.
Yeah, really. I'm hoping I forgot whose live that was on. They showed 2 new colors for the Jeep, the SCX24 Jeep.
Yeah, they're re-releasing it. It's coming out with the Spectrum electronics in it.
Yeah, I'm hoping they do that with the deadbolt and come out with some cool new colors.
Yeah. I'm waiting. I know people hate them re-releasing the same body in different colors, but
yeah.
I think it would be cool to have a tan deadbolt.
Yeah.
They did it in 10 scale, I think, but they didn't do it in these.
Yeah, the new 10 scale, the SCX 10 2 or 3 or whatever deadbolt.
Yeah.
Tan or blue, yeah. It would be cool if they just did the same colors, because people like to get the same thing but small.
Damn, this thing is actually pretty heavy. It's 435 grams.
Dang.
It's got a carbon fiber chassis on it.
How'd you manage that?
It's got brass inserts in the wheels, and it's got brass axles.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, AA says the SCX24 Honcho in tan. That would be super freaking popular too.
Yeah.
Because people could take the back off and like just cab only comp style it, or all kinds of stuff. They have plenty of options. They could freaking make 24s for days. Because I think a base camp or a pro body would be cool. I mean, they got tons.
Speaking of tan, I got something from Rocky Goat Racing. You know who that is, right?
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Hold on, let me see you out there for a second. Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Did you see Eric or X Lewis put his grill as a brow on the windshield?
Grill?
Yeah, the thing that says Ninja Goat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he hooked it up on top of the windshield. It looks rad up there.
Oh, see, I got this one. I didn't get the Ninja Goat. Well, actually, maybe I did get the Ninja Goat. Yeah, I did get the Ninja Goat.
Yeah, that thing.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I think Jim's back. Nope. Why does it say guest if there's no guest? That was weird.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. StreamYard's really finicky.
Yeah, that was weird. Saw a guest and there's no one there. My brother says I'm new to the RC world. I've been watching RC YouTube for 2 years straight. So when are you gonna start building that? Whenever you get Jim his?
Yeah, I think we're gonna kind of redo our build off because we did a build off back when I did an event. I think it was 4th of July. We were supposed to compete, and his truck broke, and then mine wasn't complete.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna revisit that build off and do it with the Ninja Goats.
There you go.
I haven't mentioned it to him yet, so I don't know if he's gonna be down for it, but
Yeah.
it was an idea that I had.
Double A said his first SCX 24 was his Betty. That's a cool first one to get.
Yeah. Man, I'm kicking myself because when I bought the Deadbolt, I went all around to the freaking hobby shops trying to find a red Deadbolt and came across nothing but the green Deadbolt and the Bettys. And at the time, I thought the Betty was ugly, so I didn't want to buy it. And now I'm kicking myself in the ass.
My brother had bought 2 of them when they first came out.
Oh,
Opened one and played with one and sat on another one and ended up selling it for profit and stuff. But man, I was like, that would be kind of cool because that, limited quantity and all that stuff.
yeah.
I'll have to take a picture of my brother's serial number if he brings it tomorrow.
Yeah. I was almost kind of thinking orange rims would look good with this body, but nope.
Jeff, I'm in Northern California, up by Redding, about 4 hours north of Sacramento.
I used to stop at that truck stop right there in Sacramento. No, is it Sacramento? I think it's called the Gear Jammer or something like that.
I don't go down that way very much.
Used to stop there. I actually ran into Orange County Choppers at that truck stop before.
Nice.
It was freaking sweet. They had the Air Force bike that they did. They had that in the trailer. They had that's really the only one I remember because that was like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
But they had like 5 bikes in their trailers, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Are they from California?
Who?
Orange County Chopper?
No, they're from New York somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So, damn, what are the odds?
Yeah.
I almost wonder if it was right around the time for SEMA. I wonder if they were going to SEMA.
Could have been. I don't
That'd
know.
That'd really be the only logical reason I could think of for them to be out that way.
Yeah, I mean, besides maybe an Air Force thing, if they had the Air Force bike. But
Yeah.
shows some kind of obligation they had, I'm sure. Yeah, I've never seen them before, but I have seen a Jesse James motorcycle before at a car show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was pretty freaking rad. Like,
Yeah,
as soon
that
as I
would be
saw
cool.
it, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I've seen that bike, I think, on TV before. Like, that's crazy.
Freaking cool. I'm gonna have to start buying some freaking aftermarket parts for that Smacker, like links and shit, to make it a little bit more blingy. Oh,
Yeah, Wolf Tracks. And my dad said Jesse James started in Long Beach, down in California. That's why, seeing a California bike is cool. But you saw some New York bikes in California. That's way random.
yeah. Well, man, I hate to leave you hanging. I was kind of hoping Jim would bounce back, but I think I need to head to bed.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll probably hop off too. This might be the end of it. Yeah, I had a good run. Jim was on. You showed up. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
We still got quite a few people watching, but yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night.
14 people. It's still a party. I always say 10 people makes it a party.
Yeah. I just don't want to sit here by myself. I'm kind of out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I appreciate you jumping on. It's awesome.
Hell yeah, man. Anytime. Like I said, I sent you my phone number. You should see if you could pull that up, see if it's there. Because I don't think
I see a notification to look at the private chat. Yeah,
because once you end the stream, I don't think you can go back to it. Did we lose him? He kicked himself from his own stream. Welcome to the StreamYard world, buddy.
I don't know what I did, but yeah, I found it.
Awesome.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, hit me up.
Facebook too.
Heck yeah. Very cool. All right, man.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks to everybody in the chat for showing up and dealing with the double, triple live streams and hour late and all that good stuff. But next time it should go a lot smoother.
Hell yeah. See you, everybody.
Yep. Thanks to Double A for all the parts and the rig. We'll see y'all guys on the next one. Peace.
Hell yeah. Peace.